Perfect thumbnail. Or good morning if you're watching this at 2 a.m. like. Hi guys, welcome to my first episode of Bestie Talk. I don't have anything else to do on this channel, honestly. So I just come here, sit down and talk. You guys just saw my nighttime routine and I think that was absolutely perfect. I had nothing else to do. And that completes the nighttime routine, right? What else are you supposed to do anyways? So today I'd be talking about a very important topic and I'm going to be shaking this throughout the video because I wore it just for this. So today we are going to be talking about something that I have never actually said out loud, and I think a lot of people don't say it out loud either, and that is I have stopped journaling. I don't journal anymore. And today I'll be stating the reasons behind why I have stopped journaling and why it's not a healing process for everyone out there. I looked so dumb wearing that, but anyways, I've removed that. So this is a very unpopular opinion and journaling is not always helpful, and I'll let you guys know why. I'll be beginning with my experience. It's basically just my experience throughout the video. Here's how it all started. Ever since I was a kid, don't say it.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit.
Ever since I was a kid, I have always been intrigued by journaling. I had always seen other people writing journals, which made me think that, wow, I think this is probably a great idea and maybe I should try it out. I thought I liked journaling. So I was like, wow, I think I can do this. Jotting down my core memories and having something to look back onto, having those pages filled with lovely memories that I can always go through and read again and live that moment again. I absolutely loved the idea of journaling. Kind of like the idea of romanticizing life, and the main purpose that I even started journaling back then was because I had this idea in my mind that when I grow up I'm going to make YouTube videos of me reading my journals. I was age 12 and I was age 13. You guys probably don't know this, but I have been on YouTube for a very long time through different channels. Obviously this is probably my third channel, and usse pehle I have had many subscribers. I had like 3k subscribers on one of my channel when I was around the age of 13. That's another story time that we can have if you guys want me to talk about that. That was the main reason why I initially even started journaling in the first place. First, I did enjoy it a lot. Also improved my English and comprehension skills, helped me build my conversational skills, and that also helped me have a good catch on the vocabulary. So it was a good thing. I liked it at first. I'd write about all the juicy stuff, all the exciting days, and back then I think I had more exciting days anyways. But then a shift happened. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly did not feel like writing anymore. I did not want to write anymore. पहले होता था कि वो अंदर से आता था कि like let's pick up this journal. I want to write about this. This is so cool. कि मुझे लिखना है because it's so fun. But after a certain point of time, वो fun चला गया. And then it just kind of became a task and like a habitual thing कि हाँ मैं अब इस जर्नल को उठा रही हूँ और अब मुझे इसमें लिखना है ये आज मेरे दिन में ये हुआ था एंड दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई वांट टू रिमेंबर, और लिख के रख दिया. नो फीलिंग्स अटैच्ड, नो इमोशनल फीलिंग्स अटैच्ड. आई नेवर रोट रेगुलरली, बट मैं लिखती थी जब तब मैं ढंग से लिखती थी. एंड you know, whenever I did write, I always felt a bit sad, anxious. I felt a bit low. I did not really have the energy of writing it. I still remember my first diary entry that I wrote was about my first crush, like who was my crush, who I like. When I see my recent diary entry of the last, it's about family issues, sad day I had at school, my friends are not really my friends, matlab, about a lot of things which are not really good things to look back on and remember. My past year journals are filled with such entries, and honestly, I think it's just sad. I don't know where the thing that I loved doing so much suddenly went from being my favorite thing to becoming mundane task, and then to becoming my venting place where I only ever wrote about my sad or horrible experiences that I would just never want to look back onto. It slowly became less about capturing moments and more about venting my feelings. But was I truly venting my feelings? Since I have watched so many of YouTube videos talking about journaling, how it's good for your mental health, how it helps you sort your thoughts out, and how it just helps you become a better, calmer person overall, I thought that it is something that would happen to me as well. If I write about my thoughts, if I write about my bad experiences, if I keep on venting on pages, it is going to help me cope better. But that's just something that I thought would happen. I thought writing it out would help me feel better, but it didn't. It was like this emotional chore that I was doing. I had no one else to talk to. The only place that I could turn to was my diary. Even when writing it out, I did not feel like that I was being heard. I didn't feel like that I was being understood. I know Anne Frank wrote something like, why I like writing in the pages is because pages don't judge you. But maybe I want the pages to judge me. I want the pages to respond to me. I want the pages to understand me. I want the pages to talk. Unfortunately or fortunately, they didn't. I just did not feel in place whenever I wrote. I'd opened my journal already tired of my own thoughts, and having to form those sentences and actually write it down completely, even that felt like a chore. I could not complete my sentences. I still remember that I went from writing pages to literally finding it so hard to even completely write a sentence. I don't know what happened. I was so confused. I was like, I used to love doing this. क्या हो गया यार, अब क्या हो गया? I just don't want to do this anymore. Sometimes I'd even write stuff that I didn't even mean just so that I would write something. Even my most genuine of thoughts, when I would write it down on paper, they never felt genuine. They'd suddenly become those distant words that I no longer connect with or I no longer feel anything for. That happened in such a short span of time, and it took me some time to realize maybe I didn't actually love journaling at all. I didn't even like journaling. The first place that I even started journaling was because other people were doing it. I just wanted to try it out. I did not want it to become a part of my life. It was just some fun thing that I was trying out, and it did not have to become an everyday task. I loved the idea of journaling. I loved watching other people doing journaling, reading their journals. I loved watching them write journals, and I loved their journeys. But for me, it just wasn't the same. It just felt different and out of the place. I thought that journaling would help me cope, but it ended up doing quite the opposite. No help. I just felt like I was writing with no purpose. Right now, I don't journal. Like I mentioned, it was something that I had initially started out to try for myself. I ended up not doing that anymore. Journaling is such a small thing, but this made me realize about so much in life. There are things that people like, then they keep holding on to it, even if it no longer serves their purpose in life, they still keep holding on to it because they are so used to it and they cannot let it go. They have to eventually let it go because it's not for them anymore. I don't journal, I don't write in a notebook, and I don't force it. If I ever write something, it would be raw and real, unfiltered, and I don't want to make it a daily thing. And honestly, that's okay. Things work out different for everyone, and maybe it's different for you. Maybe you love journaling, maybe you cannot live without journaling, and maybe not doing it every day is what not good for you. It has been a different experience. So if you have ever felt guilty about not journaling, thinking that it isn't working out for you, maybe you are with me then. Healing is personal, growth is personal, and journaling isn't a personality trait. Just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean that you have to do it as well. It's just a tool to handle your emotions, and if it doesn't work out for you, you can try out different things for yourself, and that's great. Yeah. So that was it for my bestie talk. Thank you so much for listening to me rant, vent, or talk, but I feel like there were some things that you could relate to, and maybe we can talk about more things like this in the future. So yeah, and I'm sorry for any background noise if there was any. Thank you so much for coming to this bestie talk episode 1. Love you. See you in the next one. Bye.